Alright, welcome back. The Diablo IV server slum is almost over, and I wanted to share a few quick impressions about the druid. I actually want to try more classes, but I only did try the druid because that's a class I'm really interested in, and I was really disappointed by in the beta because it really felt weak and squishy and not that much fun. And yeah, did they change anything after the beta? There were quite a few people who said, well, what we saw in the beta is pretty much the release version, and you know, they're not going to change much about it. But they did. They changed quite a few things. I actually watched a video just a few minutes ago where someone was talking about like lesser distances you have to cross in dungeons, where you don't have to run that far. I don't know if that's exactly true, because at least the story dungeons seemed about as big as they were in the beta. But I have to say that the druid actually is fun. And I wasn't struggling as bad as I was in the beta. I used the Den Mother as an example. She killed me in like 2 or 3 swipes, or you know, maybe a little more, but it really was rather difficult and frustrating to fight her. And I guess she was nerfed a little bit. But I think it's true that the druid was buffed, because I seem to be doing much better. I mean, Pulverize is doing some nice damage, and I've got my wolves now. I'm playing like a mix between werewolf with Pulverize for AoE damage and poisoning enemies, and then also I've got my wolves to assist me. And I hardly struggled at all. Only thing I struggled with was one of the bosses, where you're in those abandoned mines and you fight the mother of the female character you keep meeting. And her mother had like, I don't know, she turned to the dark side, and then there's this whole fight with those enemies flying all around you, and you get shot by projectiles that will lower you or make you vulnerable and stuff, and it's like a fight of attrition where I really struggled with staying alive the first time. I almost made it to the end, but then I died. It's in one of my more recent videos. And then I respect and used a few different abilities, and I was doing much better, I have to say. I did change back because I actually like DS. I mean, I would like to have a few more abilities, but I can't level up anymore now. Can't unlock any other talents. I could respec and try that, but that's fine, because I've got like these 2 abilities. I've got my Howl to heal myself in between. I can lower the cooldown of that by killing enemies, which is a nice synergy. And I've got the wolves, and I will, if I could use more talent points, I would most likely buff the wolves some more, and then get my urchin buff filled up with some other fun abilities. Either more wolf abilities, or maybe a spell. Mixing things up a little bit. It's pretty cool that I was able to respec for a couple of coins. That was really cool, because that way I was able to kill that boss eventually, trying a different build, and so that was useful. I didn't even know whether it will be the same in the release version, but I am happy because I really would like to play all of the classes. I probably will. And I did try the Necromancer in the beta, liked that, also tried the Mage, but the Druid as a character is a class that fascinates me, and I was really hoping they'd improve it, and they did. I mean, depends on whether they change anything else before the release of the game, whether they do some more balancing, but I'm happy with what the Druid feels like right now. Tried some different abilities and stuff. So, this is going rather well, and so I'm looking forward to the release. Of course, I will probably level all the classes once, at least, but I also would like to start out with the druid and focus on that. So yeah, let's see what happens here. I haven't done that quest before, I think. I guess I'll have a boss fight now, so let's see. Maybe that would be a good ending to this video. Yeah, that definitely looks like a boss fight is about to start. I also like I mean, that hasn't changed much since the beta, but I like the atmosphere and the graphics. Got a really nice vibe to it. So yeah, even more so than after the beta, I'm really looking forward to the release of this game. Alright, here's the boss I'm supposed to kill. So, just use my healing howl. And there we go. I'm frozen, but fight's over. And that's it. So, my impression, I'm really happy to see that the druid seems to be better balanced now. And they apparently really listened to some of the feedback. I can't really compare it to the other classes this time around because I only played this class this weekend. So I am looking forward to the release and playing the druid. So thank you for watching, and if you like, check out my other videos from the Server Slam weekend, playing the druid a little bit. And thanks for watching this one, and I hope I'll get to see you in Sanctuary once Diablo 4 releases on June 6th. So, bye-bye.